A few months ago, I got divorced. It's strange, really, how a life can simply fall apart, almost silently. My body gave in first. Gout, high cholesterol, alcoholic fatty liver, depression. My weight climbed from 80 kilos to 100, and a car accident left me with a constant ache in my back. And through all of this, I longed for just one simple sentence. It wasn't your fault. That's all I wanted. One line, one moment of mercy, my marriage. It was odd. My wife used to say she didn't want anything, yet she always did. Luxury things, expensive things, things I simply couldn't keep giving. For 15 years, I lived for my family, my father, my mother, my younger sister, all battling cancer at different times. Death felt like it lived in our home, coming in and out like a cold draft. I tried to scream it away, to push back the darkness with my bare hands. But in 2020, my mother passed away. What I was left with was a small grief, a small amount of money, and a huge hollow inside me. I gathered what little I had, and I got married. I truly thought happiness might find me then. But she wanted more, and more. A Louis Vuitton bag, a bicycle that cost $1,000, and most of all, a husband who could provide a house outright. So I took out a mortgage, fell into $200,000 of debt, and bought us a home. But even that didn't please her. And then one day, whilst I was at work, she went to the hospital and had an implant fitted. She didn't want children. Not with me. Not with the life we had. And in that moment, I realized I was no longer a husband, just a man who didn't have enough money. That was the true end of our marriage. Sometimes I ask myself, what did I do wrong? How did I end up like this? Why did I fall so far? But now I'm beginning to understand. Perhaps it wasn't my fault at all. Perhaps I was simply caught in a brutal stretch of bad luck. And with that thought, my heart feels a little lighter. If someone out there has gone through a divorce like mine, I want to say this to them. It wasn't your fault. You didn't choose misfortune. Misfortune chose you. And you still have a chance to be happy. I do as well. I still have a chance. So I'll try again. I'll try to rebuild myself. Exercise to get my body back. Treat my illnesses. Cook at home to save money. And slowly, very slowly, put my life back together. When nightmares drag me awake, when I shout in my sleep and the dawn feels unbearably heavy, I simply cannot sleep without a drink. I'm not perfect, not even close, but still, I want to keep going. This video isn't for show. It's not a performance. It's a quiet record of a man who fell apart and is trying, just trying, to rise again. So now I'll begin. Experience budae-jjigae, Korea's iconic army stew. A rich, spicy hot pot loaded with sausages, spam and noodles. Comforting, hearty, and boldly flavorful. Born in the aftermath of the Korean War, budae-jjigae was first created near U.S. military bases, where Korean cooks combined local ingredients with surplus American rations. What began as a dish of necessity has grown into one of Korea's most beloved comfort foods, a symbol of resilience, creativity, and unmistakable flavor.